Hello everyone, this is Richard from Modern Healthspan. I've been wanting to explore a red light device for a while, and this desire got an extra push with our recent call with Dr. Glenn Jeffrey and all the benefits that he talked about. On his interview, we covered some great features such as activating the mitochondria and lowering blood glucose. In addition to these, there are other areas such as muscle recovery and skin health that are not his speciality, so we did not get into these, although red light does help with them. I have recently had the opportunity to try out the Red Light Rising Target Light 3.0 handheld device. Red Light did ship the device along with a stand to me for free, but have had no input into the content of the video. The device that they shipped to me was a pre-release, and the packaging will be updated, so I will not look at that today. It will come with a guidebook covering instructions of 4 operations of the device and the science behind red light therapy. It comes with a protective carry bag in case you want to travel with the device. And then we have the power cord, which is a USB to USB-C. As the cord is USB, it will work pretty much anywhere and is compatible with US standards as well as Europe and UK. And here is the device itself. So it's a handheld device with 12 LEDs. This is from their just released 3rd generation of devices, which include such features as 3 wavelengths, more powerful LEDs, and USB power. It's made of metal and it has a solid feel to it. It weighs in at 435 grams. I guess some of this weight is because it runs on rechargeable batteries, which is nice as it does not need to be plugged in when in use. This makes it much easier to move around and to position. As I said, it has 12 LEDs and a control panel at the bottom. Each LED can produce both red and infrared light, but only one at a time. We will get into how this works when we talk about the control panel. In terms of the technical specifications, the device emits 660, 810, and 850 nanometer light, which is rare for a battery-powered device. Most only emit 2 of these. 660 is a deep red, while 810 and 850 nanometers are infrared, and so are generally not visible. Longer wavelengths penetrate deeper into the body, so the 660 is better for the skin and eyes, while 810 and 850 are better for deeper tissues. Each LED produces 5 watts of output, so the total is 60 watts. In more meaningful measures, the output rating is for 33 milliwatts per centimeter squared at 3 inches. So the device has cooling vents down the side, and on the bottom it has the power USB-C power socket for the power plug. So let's have a look at this control panel here on the device. So first is the on-off button. So you click that and the power comes on. For any other buttons to function, it appears that the power needs to be on. So this may not be perfect as you may not want the device shining when you're changing the settings. So turn that off for a second. But it's not a biggie. Next to this is the power output control. So the device has presets of 25%, 50%, 75%, or 100% power. Touching this button cycles through them. This is nice. It gives you control over the power output. For example, when I'm using the device on my face, I might want to use 25%. But when using it on muscle of my leg, I want to use 100%. So when it gets to 100%, it cycles back to 25. So one thing I found was that holding the button down increments the power in single digits. So by going to 100% and holding the button, you can set the device to 1%. Now you may be wondering why you would want to do that. So one of the benefits Dr. Jeffrey mentioned was using red light in the eyes to fire up the mitochondria in the retina. And I found that at 1% setting, I can look into the device at arm's length. Whether this is good is something you will need to decide for yourself. On the left side of the panel is a button which allows you to switch between having red or infrared or both active. And again, it cycles through the options when touched. And there are a couple of LEDs here showing red or infrared being active. And at the moment, they are both green. So it looks like the LEDs can produce all the wavelengths, but only red or infrared at any time. So if I choose the infrared, half the lights are on and half are dark, which I assume is because they are emitting infrared. If I choose red, then all the lights are on. And if I choose infrared only, then all are dark, though you can still feel the heat from the device. The timer is next to the mode selector, and it will cycle through 1 to 20 minutes in 1 minute increments. And there are 4 LEDs here in the corner showing the remaining battery power. I have not done any rigorous measurements on the battery, but one charge lasted us a couple of weeks, so the capacity seems to be plenty. There is also a 4-digit readout. What this displays depends on the current activity of the device. So at the moment I'm using it, so it's showing me the amount of time left of my session. When you're changing settings, the LED power or timer, for instance, it shows the current value. So how's my experience been? I'm using the device for a couple of purposes. One is on my back. This is partly because it has been stiff recently, and I wanted to get it to relax. My back is getting better, which is great. I do this in the morning, as following Dr. Jeffrey's studies, I will get an added benefit of lower blood glucose. You can see the interview with Dr. Jeffrey linked to above for more information on how this works. I'm also trying the device out to help with recovery of my muscles after the gym. Hopefully, it will improve the recovery time so I can do more workouts. I'm using the device at 100% and as close to my skin as I can get it. My wife is using it on her neck area to improve skin, as red light has been shown to increase collagen, as well as have other benefits. She is using it at 25% power. We both use it on red and infrared mode together. As I mentioned before, I'm also trying the device on 1% and looking into it. I do this for about 2 minutes. More details on the red light therapy for eyes and dosing in the interview with Dr. Jeffrey. The device is on pre-sale now at £240. It comes with 1-year warranty, and you can get 25% discount with the code MODERN25 until August the 15th. So that comes to £180. In summary, it's a great device with a quality feel and good power output. I really like the convenience of it being battery powered, and we are planning to take it with us on vacation. The flexibility to change the power setting is very useful and not something that I have seen elsewhere. I'm tracking how I am doing with red light, and I will let you know how I get on. Thank you for your attention, and I wish you all well.